Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect 2 playthrough. Before we are gonna do Jack's loyalty missions, we're gonna go around. There's not a lot of people we need to talk with. I think Thane, we already finished the discussions with him. We have Samara and Grunt. And I think we have Joker as well, has something to say. But for now, we have a message from, yeah, Ornat Shaman. He's telling us to keep him alive. Yeah. Bring him back from the mission. Don't worry, we will do. Okay. Also, I went ahead and took all the upgrades from for the ship as well, and we don't have that much upgrades left. Oh,
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See
nothing
you,
to say, Joker? Interesting. I thought he had something to say. Huh. Okay, we still need to talk with Morden as well, but first let's talk with Grunt. Hey, Grunt?
Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Yeah, save some for our enemies, collectors and reapers and such.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strength by doing less than the worst of them.
Perfect, that's what I need.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
Well done, Grunt. And I believe
Shepard.
this might be the last conversation.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battle master, I have
Yep.
everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Yep,
That's all for now.
Shepard.
That's the end of Grunt's line of conversation. Which means we only have Jack and Tali to come down here. Okay, Samara next. Samara?
Shepard,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
Okay, this is for romance, but I believe you don't really get a romance with Samara. You just something like not even casual. But yeah, I'm glad we're friends.
That means a lot to me.
To me as well. I am truly glad I swore an oath to you. You've done things that would compel me to attack you were it not so.
Okay.
Let us hope I never encounter you once the oath is dissolved, for the sake of our friendship.
Right. But I think that means we're done with Samara as well then?
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
Yeah.
I should go.
Of course.
I'll check after we do Jack's mission, but there's a chance that might be it. Anything else to say over here? No. But since I took the ship's upgrades, I know Garrus, Jacob, and Tali had the ship upgrades.
Shepard, need me for something?
I just want to get this out of the way.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Okay then, keep calibrating.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Perfect. Alright. That leaves Morden. Then quickly Jacob. Alright. Let's start with Jacob first.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Got Jacob. Now, with Tali, I can't ask her about the upgrades until we finish the loyalty mission, because right now she's stuck in the same conversation regarding her loyalty mission, that we need to go do it. But in the meantime, Morden?
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team. Willing to get his hands dirty.
Okay. You're awfully relaxed about this.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
But Malin wasn't like that.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
So you really don't feel anything?
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Okay. And what about the research?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Yes. But
Shepard,
I think
how can I help?
not now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later. Updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
You do you. More than right. So that should be it. And Kelly, it's all good. Right. No, I haven't even jumped to Pragia, where the Jack's loyalty mission is. There it is. Alright. I don't think I need any fuel or probes. Let's land and do this.
I
Okay.
forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone. Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
But you wanted to come here, so we are going in. Also, I decided to pick Miranda. I think this is like the best way to give Miranda perspective on Jack's life and how Cerberus actually acts.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
Okay. I don't think there's anything around here.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
Yep, we'll do. Very a lot of rain.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Okay, let's start with the terminal first. That one, and come on. Come on. There you are. Let's move on. Okay, turn off
The
security.
elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Okay, let's
I
not.
remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Yeah. Anyway, let's not jump to conclusions yet. We don't know what happened here. Because so far we have Jack's side of story. That one, and then these two. Perfect. Okay, let's move on. So far, it's quiet around here. That's battle music. Oh,
Hostiles.
Barons. Alright, that was quick and easy.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Okay, what was the reason for fights?
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
And how often was this?
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
And the nature of the fight? What kind?
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
So they conditioned you to fight?
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Yeah, that's pretty disturbing.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Yeah, that's true. Let's move on then.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Okay, have a medkit over here.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Or not. I mean, if something doesn't add up.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Yeah, but still, maybe there was a mole, a traitor, so to speak.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Guess we'll find out. That one. What's behind door number 2? Oh, just some element 0. Never mind then. And this looks like an arena. Oh, Warcha. Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's gonna blow up. Krogan coming at us. I got it. There we go.
Okay. I missed. Or not? I think he's down.
Down you go.
Okay, come on, we're down. And the next one. Okay, we can't go that way.
This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I don't want to jump to conclusions right now, Jack. There's some pieces of the puzzles that are missing right now. Okay, that's done. That one. These two. Perfect. What's behind door number 3?
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yep. He's down. Anyone else? Oh, look at this. This is like a prison. Anything around here then?
They kept children here?
Seems so. Jack doesn't confirm it or denies it.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Oh. That's really bad then. Another console.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, I can see that. Right. So the only way is there. Let's hack this first. And there we go. I think it's another upgrade, right? Or
we can use this.
Security console plus 2 of them. Cool. Start with this one.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
Oh.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
I don't know if it kind of makes sense, but in general, when we have all the pieces of the puzzle, but from the logs, if they are true, it does kind of make sense.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Then find strength in it.
You move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
I would say, yeah, she was a kid at that point. Plus, she just said she was pumped up with drugs and all kinds of other stuff. Might made her see things, you know, not true.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. And you are? More Krogans.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Yeah, let's get down to it.
You're in my way.
Get them! Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
He goes.
Master cannot be stopped. Time to die.
You see it going boom? I think so. Cool. Ah, okay, he's healing.
Strong, survive! And I'm free.
Ah, missed that one.
Push and overrun. We outnumber and outgun all of them.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Down you go.
Useless. I'll kill them myself.
Hey, come here then. Come on, don't be afraid. Alright, let's do this.
This will put them down.
Yeah, not so tough now, huh?
Is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Alright, but first we have stuff to take. It's these two. And come on. Anyone else? Or is just this is the end? I think so.
Come out. We know you're here.
And you are?
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Then why come back here then?
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
But how did he escape though?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Okay, you say you'll start it again. Do you mean it's going to be the same way it was before?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
Exactly. Okay, let's just blow this place up. But what about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Yeah, go ahead, Jack. Like, I don't think he's... I mean, he's not that stable as Jack, in my opinion. Not that I'm saying that Jack is really, really stable as well. But she seems a bit more level-headed than him. So, yeah, just do it.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
Yeah. That felt good.
Yep. Now you're free of the past.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Okay, what about this?
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
You were a kid.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Well, after we plant the bomb, I think that won't be a problem.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Damn. That was a big bomb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that facility is not coming back up. Yes, destroyed. Concerned the previous cleanup crew. So, Elusive Man kinda knew what was going on. Here we have warp ammo, new outfit, and some upgrades. Right.
Commander, Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Really, Joker?
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Okay, end this now.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two, keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Right.
Commander.
Anything to say?
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Well, luckily we are on deck 3, so we can check on Samara really quick, and then we can talk with Morden and Jack.
Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay, so that means nothing else to add. Let's start with Jack. I don't know if we check with these guys.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Nice. Good job, Garrus. And Ken and Donnelly. Jack, are we good now?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
Yeah, I do know.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
So, did killing Arash help at all?
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place up. Now I'm the only one who remembers what happened there. I want it gone. I want it all gone. It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
Cool. But I need you to focus on the mission now.
I don't want this affecting our mission.
Can't kill all that bad shit so easy, I guess. Have to live with it. Fucked up or not, the rest of the galaxy can deal.
Yep. And we have to deal with it as well.
I don't care how you do it. This doesn't sidetrack us again. Understood?
Yes, ma'am, Commander ma'am. Whatever. Look, seriously, though, you did something for me and... shit. I'm not used to saying thanks.
Okay.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Yeah, I think she has one more conversation than up her sleeves. It's interesting that some of the conversations, when they end up, you know exactly that that's the end of it, of how the companions respond, and companions like Miranda, Thane, Samara all have the same, so you don't really know if you're finished or not. That's what bugs me a bit.
Shepard,
Anyway,
how can I help?
Morden, you everything good?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Okay, that's interesting. I want to hear about it.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
So, any chance of redemption then?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
You seem pretty angry about it.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
So, in the end, it is your fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
And yeah, but then you had to use the genophage on them.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Okay, yeah, that makes a bit of sense. But what about your motivations?
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
And you mentioned art. Do you have any interest in it?
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Okay, but wait, did you just mention that you sang?
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
That was beautiful. Yes, that's right, Morden. But yeah, I think it's time to get back to work.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Cool. And that's why everybody loves Morden. Well, not that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, thank you. Oh, there's that Krogan scout we saved. And he went to the female camp. Really interesting. Good for him. Also, uh, Joker, anything to say about what happened with Jack and also with Miranda? You said to take pictures.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because I was really up in the air, just hanging there.
Mm-hmm. Nothing else? Okay. And everything is good here, right?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah. See you, Joker. And with that, I believe we only have Talis and Zaid loyalty mission. Kelly?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Okay, nothing to add. I have points, but I'm gonna keep until I have 3 points to upgrade this skill. So that means level 25. I'm gonna have level 3, 26, 27, 28, 29. And I think when I'm 30, level 30, I should have enough points to get max reef, and that should be our build. Anyway, just check. Yeah, we have Tali and Zaid. I think, yeah, we're gonna go do Tali's next. That might take quite a bit because there's a lot of talking in that loyalty mission. And you can consider it to be kind of a smaller hub, like the Citadel and all the rest. But yeah, it's gonna be Tali, then it's gonna be Zaid, and then we're gonna jump into the DLC with Overlord and then Shadow Walker. We're getting close to the end. We're already more than halfway there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, don't forget to take care.